Audacious rebel.
Hi, this is Rebel. As you know, dealing with the path of the audacious rebel, we're dealing with crime. Now, when you talk about crime, what we're really talking about is human behavior. Why people do the things that they do. And to fully understand that, we have to take a deeper look at what it means to be human. You see, humans aren't one-dimensional beings. We are incredibly complex, and we interact with our environment in ways that are both visible and invisible. This is essentially the nature versus nature debate. Nature is about our design, how we are built. While we share the same basic designs as all human beings, each one of us is entirely unique. This is why a one-size-fits-all kind of solution doesn't work. The universe we live in is multidimensional, and so are we. To really address issues like crime, we have to acknowledge this. Let me break it down for you a bit. You see, we have 5 bodies or aspects of ourselves, and they all play a role in how we behave and interact in the world. First, there is the physical body. Think of this as a virtual reality suit. It's what allows you to touch, see, feel, hear, smell the world around you. Everything you perceive physically gets converted into electrical signals that your brain interprets. Then there is the etheric body, or what you call the energy body. This is where the life force energy flows, what some people call chi or prana. And this is why treatments such as acupuncture focus on balancing the energy, because when it's off, it can affect your overall well-being. Then there's the emotional body, which is all about your feelings, your emotions and desires. This body is constantly interacting with the environment. Think about you walk into a room and you can feel the tension or the joy in that room. Emotions are contagious and they shape how we relate to each other. The fourth is the mental body. This is your intellect, your rational mind, and your creativity. Thoughts are like objects created by this body, and they influence everything we do. And what we think, we often act on. Finally, there's the causal body, sometimes what we call the soul. Now, this one is a bit of a mystery. There's more to this that I would not explain at this time. But it functions at a much deeper level than the other bodies. Now, think about all of these layers of who we are, interacting with an environment that is just as complex. It is not hard to see why simple strategies don't work when it comes to addressing something as intricate as crime. Crime is a symptom. It is the result of a deeper imbalance, whether that is within the person or within the environment, or the way the two interact. If we really want to tackle crime, we need an holistic approach, one that doesn't just look at behavior on the surface, but dives into the physical, emotional, mental, and even energetic aspects of the person. We need to ask, what's going on in their environment? How are they processing their experiences? What's driving their thoughts, and what's driving their emotions? And when we understand that crime is rooted in the human experience, we start to see that solutions have to be just as multidimensional as we are. It's not about just punishment alone. It's about healing, educating, and addressing the root causes. That is the only way forward. And this is what the path of the audacious rebel is about. This is what my podcast is about. This is what my YouTube channel is about, because I'm going to be bringing experts from diverse fields that explains the psychological aspects, that explains spiritual dimensions, that explain the sociological factors, and how each interact with each other to shape who we are and to guide our behavior.
Audacious
so tune in
rebel.
and look forward to seeing you. We're going to make a difference.